Hey guys, today we're going to, and sorry if it's tilted, but today we're going to be doing a different take on something. We're going to be making sticky bun, or pull apart buns, or whatever you call it. So first you will need your tin. Hold on. You will need, so we're going to start off. You need this tin for this, for what we're making. Just go to some cheap place, 99 cents or something, and they should have it. So we're going to open up our Ziploc bag. And we're going to put a cup of sugar in. And 3 tablespoons of cinnamon. Get all that in there. And we're going to shake it up a little, mix it up. So this is going to be a cinnamon sugar. Just make sure it's well mixed. And then shake it. Smells super good. And then we're going to sit this right here. Opened. You're going to get your doughs. I've always hated these things. So, there we go. Got a little bit of cinnamon on it. There's no problem with that. Okay. So we're going to divide up the little things. You'll need about 4 cans. Depends on what sizes. I have this Pillsbury one. And then I have these 2. And then I have this one. So, really depends on the sizes. And I have a trick for cutting it. You use a pizza cutter. And we're going to dice it into little quarters. Just pop them in there. It's easier to cut. Easier way to cut. Some might be bigger than others. Just plop them all in there. And I've let mine sit in the fridge for a little bit so they're a bit tougher. So, I love this recipe. They're so good. I actually came up with this recipe. We're going to shake this up and then we're going to add more. I'm all covered. Okay, so we're going to start adding more. These smell super good. Sorry for that noise. Okay. Anyway. These are jumbo ones. don't look jumbo to me, but nice and soft, but still able to cut up. I'm just gonna add all these, and I'll be back when I'm done adding. Okay, so we're done shaking that up. So we're gonna get a pan. I'm gonna lightly spray it with some oil. Lightly spray it. And we're going to pop. Ooh, they're all cinnamon and sugary. So good. Make sure they're sticking together. Oh, so good. And then the sugar is gonna melt. Some parts have already melted too. Oh gosh, so good. Just make sure. And this actually fit in my tin. It wasn't but remember they're going to expand in the volume. Make sure you get all the corners. We're gonna push it in there. Oh, this is gonna be so good. So I'm gonna show you the next step in a second. Okay, so we're back. See, this is what it looks like so far. Well, now we're going to make our glaze sort of thing. So we have 2 sticks of butter and 1 stick of butter and a half. So we're gonna melt this, and then we're going to add our brown sugar. Okay, my butter's melted, and you want it to be hot. Now we're gonna add in a cup of brown sugar. Add all that. I'm gonna mix it in. And then we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. Make sure that you combine the brown sugar and the butter as much as you can. It should become like a thick sauce. And keep mixing it until it turns brown. Look. So, and any lumps or anything will melt in the oven. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. So now we're gonna pour that on top of the dough. Okay, and now it's soaking in through the holes. You want to allow it to do that. You can open up some holes, make sure it gets down there. Now we're going to do our marshmallow part. So I'm going to clean up and we'll be at the stove. Okay, hey guys, so now we're at the stove. If I can get my camera straight. And we're going to add about a couple marshmallows. You don't have to be exact. Remember, it all depends on how much you need. So, then we're going to turn that. We're going to put it on a medium low heat. And we're going to add our butter in here, and that's about 2 tablespoons. And it might take a little while, but you have to be patient with it. Remember to constantly mix them. This is what it looks like right now. So it looks like marshmallow form, but the butter has started to melt. And so far, this is turning out super delish. Last bit of butter. And the marshmallows are starting to melt. This is what it looks like. Just constantly stir on a medium low heat because you don't want your marshmallows to burn. Okay, now they're really starting to melt. These won't take that long to melt. Just gotta be really patient. So now they're in that kind of sticky form, but they are starting to melt. If you don't think it's enough, you can add more, less, whatever your preference is. I don't like that much because I don't want too much to be going on because I already have my other thing, my other glaze on it. The brown sugar glaze over in it. And it's like gonna soak into the bread, so it's gonna be delicious. And this is gonna be our other glue, like our second coating of glue for it. All these breads really starting to melt. You guys can't really see it much, but there we go. And it's not much. It's going to be sort of a yellowish color if you add butter. To me, butter helps it out to melt faster without it burning. So that's why I always add a little bit of butter. You don't have. Okay, guys, so you want to turn the heat off when there's still a little bit of lumps, but it's almost done. This will be sticky. Very sticky. So now we're going to go back over to our thing and we're going to bake that. Okay, so we're back and we have our marshmallow mixture off the stove. We're going to sort of drizzle it around because there's not a lot. You want to just mainly get it on there, in there. Okay, so it's done. I don't want to take it over too much. So I'll be right back. So you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees and you're going to pop that bad boy in there. And you're going to leave it in there for about 30 minutes. And then take it out and I'll be back when our final creation is here. Okay guys, so I made a little spill right there because it's still all juicy and good. So now I'm going to take the top off. If I can. It's a little hot right now. You might want to wait, guys. That looks so yummy. Just be extremely careful. It broke a little right here, so I'm going to fix that. Doesn't this look so good? This looks like some good monkey bread. That looks to die for. So I'll be right back.